We are returning to the Netherlands once again as we are watching newly promoted Telstar in the Eredivisie. They were founded in 1963 through a merger between two rival clubs, VSV and Stormvogels. And last season, after finishing 7th place, they shocked everyone, securing promotion in the playoffs. Beating Den Haag, Den Bosch and Willem II, this was such an achievement. But gaining promotion does come at a cost, especially the stadium. It did not meet the regulations for an Eredivisie venue, so over the summer, many upgrades had to happen. The north stand of the stadium had to increase from 1,200 to 2,000 seats. On the east side, another 300 seats were added, a new roof was installed, and the away section previously had 330 seats, but the rule is to have 400, so they are building an entirely new section. A bus lane was created for the away section, additional bike and car parking spaces were added, a new supporters square so fans can gather, a new gym was installed. Oh, and they played on Astro, which is not allowed, so they had to install a brand new natural grass pitch. This isn't a few euros, this is a lot of money the club have had to invest in. And tonight they play PEC Zwolle for what will be their first Eredivisie home match for 47 years. And this is what I call a return to the Netherlands. Hold on a minute, there is the sign. We're back in Eindhoven. I don't normally say this, but it's an absolute scorcher here. But you know there's a few things to do. So step number 1 is getting the bus. Step number 2, arrive at the train station. And step number 3, grab a big fat coffee. Right, there we go. Now we're all set and ready. Let's get past the barrier. Come on then. So now the plan is to get a train to Amsterdam, then another train from Amsterdam to another place to get to the stadium anyway. Then we've got a tour with a guy I've been speaking to for a few months now, so I'm buzzing. And there goes the train. We are currently in Driehuis. I may have pronounced that wrong, but nevertheless, we are around the area of where the Telstar Stadium is. I cannot wait to have a look at it. All of the stadium renovations, it's going to be very exciting for what will be, no matter what happens, a very special night. Just look at this lovely area. The weather is glorious and the Eredivisie is back. Well, look at this in front of me here. There you go. We've got some stickers already. It's how Barnet and Telstar have got a friendship. What's all that about? I like that sticker though. Someone needs to tell me about this friendship between Telstar and Barnet from League 2 immediately. I'm a bit confused from that, to be honest. 47 years since Telstar played in the Eredivisie. This is gonna be something. What have you got here? Is this a nice little motorway, is it? Oh, it's just a road. I thought it was gonna be pretty exciting. It was far from that. I think I've disappointed a lot of Groningen fans because I think they thought I was going to their Derby of the North game tomorrow and I'm not. I do apologise to them, but I've got to watch my own club Brighton in their first Premier League game of the season, haven't I? Just look how chill this place is. Look at this neighbourhood here. You've got the bike path here, main road here, but then the houses, how clean it all is. I'll keep reiterating it every time. Honestly, if I could live here, I could, but I might need to save a few more pennies. Okay, that will definitely do. May have just walked past an ice cream place, and especially in this heat, we've got it, haven't we? Kinder Bueno. Is that a good flavour or not? What do you think? Well, I'll be the one deciding that. Oh yeah, on a day like today, walking past a shop like that, do you think I'm going to be saying no? Absolutely not. Come on, let's not take the piss. Enough of the ice cream, folks. Look what we've got in front of us. You can see the floodlights, so it means we're getting there. This is what you call the final straight. I'm buzzing to get in there and meet the people associated with the club. And look at this behind me. We have made it to Telstar to tick off the final stadium in the Eredivisie. I'll tell you what, I think every single season I've always got that one club where I've got to tick off, but this season I'll tick every single one in the second division, so I don't get myself in that situation again. Even the floodlights look nice. You've got the Bucco Stadion, it looks quite modern, and this is the entrance. Aha, here we are. Yeah. This is what I've travelled all day for. Yeah. Oh wow, that's incredible that. Especially when you sent me the photo the other day. Yeah. And it was like nothing there. Now you've got a full stand there. It's incredible. And now you've moved it over here. Yeah. Ah, that's where the TV is. Yeah, okay, got you.
Normally we play on a Friday evening.
Yeah.
So it's dark, and now from there the sun shines in the camera.
Gotcha. Oh,
so
yeah. That makes sense.
It's not perfect.
So this stand behind the goal took them precisely 1 week and a half to make this whole thing ready for today. And look at the quality of it. Considering it took a week and a half, they've got it all prepared for tonight is incredible. wood at the bottom.
Are the same builders as the Formula 1 in Zandvoort.
Formula 1, okay.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the grass, and I can say grass because it used to be artificial 3G pitch, they've done so well. In the short space of time to make all of these changes in time for the opening game, I mean, you've got to give them credit. So this wasn't here before?
No, that wasn't here before. That was,
Oh my word.
The entrance was this, and this is all new.
Gotcha.
And they get a bar, also the vice stand. That's our old captain, by the way.
Old captain?
Yeah, the captain where we promoted with.
What, last year?
Yeah.
He
was the captain.
What, and now he's cooking fries?
Yeah, now he's cooking fries.
You just can't write that. I didn't really expect that, to be honest. Right here, you can see how new it is by just how clean everything is, how modern everything is. But I didn't realise their captain, who got him promoted last year, is now cooking fries. Now that's a story in itself, isn't it? So the history of the club, basically.
Yeah.
These are some brilliant touches. Great to see the history being blended in with the stadium as well. The walk up to then the view out on the pitch on the long side now. And here it is. Ah, look at this in all its glory. All of the improvements. And this is where the main fans who want to create an atmosphere can sing in whatever they want to do. The supporters last night was coming around to the stadium and cleaning the ground before this big game tonight. And then tomorrow morning they come back after the match happened to then clean the stadium again. I mean, what a community club this is. This looks new.
1 year old.
Then the view yet again. This is going to be a full stadium tonight. A complete sellout. I think they averaged about 2,000 fans last year, maybe just over. Today for the first Eredivisie game of the season, sold out 5,000 fans. And I reckon that'll be a consistent rate for this season in every game. More money, more capacity, that's brilliant. Look at this new special kit as well. Can't complain with that, very special. But this will be something to view in a minute because they're still working on it just a few hours before kickoff and fans can actually enter. What, so the away end used to be here?
No, also.
Oh, but that's the entrance.
Yeah, that's the entrance. Here they get drinks, and then go to the
okay.
To the old stand.
Used to enter through this little cage here. Look like a little prison around it, doesn't it? Here's a little example. FC Den Haag stick of hair. And then here used to be the bar for where the fans wanted to get drink, food, whatever. But what they've done is completely destroy the away end and then bring up a brand new one, increasing the capacity because that has to lie in with the regulations for the Eredivisie. It's quite something. We'll get around there, but I mean, you can see it for now. I can't quite believe what I've just been told here, but this stairs you saw here wasn't even here this morning. They even had to put this in place today. This is what I mean by all the stadium improvements. It has not ended at all, it's still ongoing, but to get it all done in time for tonight is just, wow. Here we go, through into the away end. This is it. Again, constructed from scratch. God, my mind's kind of blown by the process and how fast we've done it. So before this, there was 350 seats, now there's 400, and that is to fit with the rules of the Eredivisie. So Peg's Wallet, this is where you'll be. This will be it. The netting could be quite annoying, but you have to do it, don't you? I've seen a lot worse away ends where it's literally like a prison, so I think this is all right.
And every match we, in the Eredivisie now, last year we did it the last 5 games, we give everyone haring.
Oh, well, like free food?
Free food.
Okay, that's a good touch. Always a good touch. Here we go, we love an open gate. Through we go. Oh, wow, look at this. They come from here and arrive here. Flip here, Nick. And then straight through the gate we just went through. But that is just crazy. I mean, in the Netherlands, every single away match, you have to go on a coach to get to an away game. That is nuts, isn't it? That is nuts. From stadium to stadium. Oh, you can definitely smell it, yeah. Flip it, Nick. I'm not too sure about that smell at all. What, you just eat that whole? Yeah. Oh, no way.
You get it by the tail.
By the tail?
Yeah, and you bite it off. You don't eat
you eat the head?
No. The head is already over.
I'm not really good at trying things. Oh my God. I did not think I'll come to Telstar. I'm a very fussy eater, so to try this is...
And then above you half and you bit it off.
That's actually not bad. That's actually really good. But I did not think, look, I did not think I'd be eating this. Look at that. Did not think I was going to be trying that fish, but I think we're going to be going into the business lounges now. But to see all the improvements is, it's incredible. How are you doing, mate?
Good, yeah?
Yeah, very well. I really hope you can all appreciate this stadium and what they've had to do for this season. Maybe they had a maximum of 8 weeks to get this all ready, But I'll tell you what, as you saw from the stand, literally took them a week to build it. From the pitch to the away end in the distance to all of the fan zones around. But even like the staircase is being built this morning, the cages going around the away end, they got built this morning too and placed. I mean, I don't think you understand how much they were cutting it fine ultimately as well. But we have got 1 hour, 30 minutes till kickoff. This is just going to be special. Please leave a like on this video if you want me to do more Dutch content this season, and comment below which clubs you want me to visit. Telstar have been brilliant with me, allowing me all of this access. It's been phenomenal. We are actually located in this stand as well. Truthfully, I might have a pole in my way. This is proper Dutch music as well, but I am definitely not going to be complaining. So this will be my view for the match, and I'm not going to be complaining because I did not pay a penny for the ticket. The club have sorted it all out. I mean, you do see the poles in the way, but like I said, I'm not here to complain. And as you can see in the distance actually, Pek Zwolle, their fans in green, that's their away colours, they have arrived. I wonder what the Pek Zwolle fans think of the away ends. They're the first team to be in there. We love scran, we've got fries here, and even down here we've got a little croquette. I'm going to eat this and then I'm so ready for the game. The away fans are already in, creating an atmosphere. Fair play to them. You've got the main supporter group who creates the atmosphere just to the left of me here. But what a fairy tale story this is, Telstar even being in the Eredivisie. It's a phenomenal story, and you know what, if they stay up too, it'll be an even bigger and better story if they do so. Here we go, just for confirmation guys, press yes on that, check in, and there it is. Once again, I've completed the Eredivisie League. Once again, all completed. The second division, I'm coming for you too. We are one game into the Eredivisie season. Telstar losing 2-0 away to Ajax. I mean, that's just understandable, and I think 2-0 is a good scoreline, to be honest. And then Pek Zwolle on the other hand, winning 1-0 against FC Twente, which is a very good result. But FC Twente I don't think will be as good this season because they've sold a lot of their top players. I might be completely wrong, but that's just my little prediction. Look at this at the opposite end of the stadium in the away end. Pek Zwolle with a banner. Green, their away colour. But look at that banner just behind the goal. But when I say a fairy tale story, I mean a fairy tale story. Last year they had like the second lowest budget of the division and they still got promoted, let alone going into this season. I'll tell you what, I'll shout out Esteban who's in that away end. He goes to England, watches whole city quite a lot. He's in there somewhere. He is a top lad, and if you remember my video at Den Bosch, then he was in it. Go for the first time in 47 years, they return to the Eredivisie. Telstar walk out to what is a banner here. The away fans, what a display this is, an advertisement for football in Eredivisie. When you see two fan bases like this produce this. This is such a special occasion for the supporters. I couldn't be any happier for them. Look at the away end, they set off pyros behind their banner. And then over here, the players in their special third shirt. What a moment. Honestly, what a moment this is. And then this banner, I think it's a quote from someone who unfortunately passed away. About 1 week after their promotion, the football club meant everything. One of the most iconic football supporters, and this is in memory of him. But this was such a special touch from the fans. I mean, look at all of the smoke behind in that away end, by the way. Oh my word. But 47 years. Who would have thought they've literally got like the smallest budget in the second division and they got promoted against Willem II. It's such a massive occasion that, let alone getting promoted, it's a surprise to everyone at the club. Not just the players and the fans, but the board and everyone, like the owners, everyone, literally everyone. And then there you go. Kicked off. I genuinely have no idea what to expect game-wise. Will they win the game? We'll find out. You can see behind the goal every single person in that away and just jumping around. But whatever happens on the pitch, I think you've got to give them massive respect as a club to even be ready for this home game. All of the improvements to meet the requirements of this division, you can only respect it, and fair play to everyone at Telstar. Something which is worth mentioning too is that the goalkeeper is actually playing in the away shirt, and I think it's because of a kit clash with the referee. Although despite it not even being a goalie kit, it actually matches really well. What can he do? Puts it in there. Oh, squared it. It's 1-0. To Pek Zwolle, actually a few minutes in. On the away side. Get the goal, literally. What's that? That's 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Well, I mean, that didn't last long, did it? That did not last long at all. I'll tell you what, that wasn't even the first dangerous opportunity they had. They've gone forward about 2 or 3 times already and they've looked really dangerous. So literally on that third attack, they go and score. The fans stand up, supporting the football club. I mean, it wasn't the ideal start, was it? But it's still plenty of time. Oh, tell you what, that was close as well. But to even finance this stand, they've even offered fans to buy 2 years season ticket, and I think for 2 years you can get it for like €400, which is an absolute steal. Just to put it into perspective, for my Brighton one this season, it's about 660 for one season, and that's pounds. I tell you what, lays it off. Flipping it. But this is the perfect example of a budget. It's difficult to compete. Tell you what, another opportunity. Wow, surprised he didn't just shoot. He's past him. I'll tell you what. Oh, it's straight at the keeper, either side of that's 1-1. But that's better, more link-up play like that is needed. Thanks, what a dangerous free kick. I'll tell you what, that was absolutely dreadful. Oh, ball's in there. Oh, what a chance. I thought the first had to go in, but that one on the second attempt, I'm not going to lie, I think it's happened twice now of the game where either side it's 1-1. I'll be honest, it looks like one big party of that away end. But I have to be honest, them Pig Swallow fans are making an absolute racket behind the goal, their shirts off, swinging it about and everything. And that is half time, 1-0 to Pig Swallow at the break. I mean, if we're being truthful, the quality is really showing from the Eredivisie standard to maybe the second division, but that's no disrespect to Telstar whatsoever because their budget is probably the lowest in the division. In fact, it is. But whatever happens this game, it's such a special occasion for the club. And we will see what happens in the second half. Anything can happen in football. Hold on, this is like the first minute. Oh, I thought that was going to be the moment. All I want to see is Telstar's first goal of this Eredivisie campaign. So you may see here, it says a T and a V. And do you notice that bucket up there? Well, that basically represents the scoreline. It's basically the scoreboard. So every time there's a goal, they always bring like a bucket up to show that a team has scored. So right now there's one bucket up on the right side because it's 1-0 to the away side. So the crowd are up for it. Corner goes in, and it's free. It's saved. Oh, he's saved it. It's a great save. I think everyone in this stand thought it was in as well. I thought it was in. Went down the other end. They've just made it 2. There's a lot of fans in this section. Family and kids to be fair. But literally from missing that opportunity to conceding down the other end to make it 2. Good teams just find a way, and that's what Pig Swallow have just done there. From literally a moment where they could have been 1-1 to 30 seconds later and they're 2-0 down. That is the difference. You see it in English football too, from the Championship to the Premier League, the mentality difference, or even just the quality full stop. Well, I'll tell you what, it's just happened here too. Look behind the goal where every single away fan is just jumping up and down in their green t-shirts. Right, I'll be honest folks, we're in the 71st minute and this second half there's not been much going on. Would this be their first goal? All I want to see is them score. Come on, bring me the moment. Not just me, everyone in it. By the way, can you notice now how there's like 2 baskets? Obviously that represents for 2-0. Go on, this is the ball. It's not the ball. So there's 4 minutes added on to end the game, and as you can tell, not much has really gone on this half. They're about to lose 2-0. But look at the fans. That is just a sign of the fans, the players and the club just being together as one despite the result. They're enjoying this time in the top flight. May I just say one more time, 47 years since they've played in the Eredivisie. It's a special moment regardless. It's a fairy tale, and that is full time. But everyone here, in all honesty, they're just enjoying the ride. They really are. It's another 2-0 defeat, unfortunately. These fans are proud of their club regardless. In my eyes, the big factor is Telstar even putting on a game in the first place. With all of the changes to meet the Eredivisie requirements was a challenge in itself. This stand, which I'm in right now, wasn't even here a week ago. The fact they've built this, the new away ends, absolutely everything I've mentioned in this video, you've just got to give Telstar credit. It's been amazing. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like. I'll tell you what, if you've got an opportunity to come to Telstar, then I really recommend you guys to do so. Follow the Instagram, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Which Dutch club do you want me to visit next?